Hey, I wanted to show you real quick some of the spare parts that I ordered. This right here is a wrist seal. This is the same bottle style wrist seal. There you go. My hand in it so you can see what the shape of it is. This is the same bottle style wrist seal that I have on that came on the XCS2. And like I said, it is size specific. Looks like it comes in 4 different sizes. So if I tear one of these, this ring system in here, which is the oval ring system, this ring system allows me to be able to install a new one in the field in a matter of minutes. It's as simple as being able to unclip this, and you basically put this in there, and that seals it up. I have 2 extras of these. These are the latex bottle seals. I can order silicone seals and or cone-shaped seals, which are they have the lines on them so that you can actually cut them back and custom size them to your own wrist. But anyway, all of those are options, as are dry gloves. You can actually put a set of dry gloves on here, and that's why the clip system was so advantageous for us. Very easy to be able to change out without having to send the dry suit back anywhere. Some people like the round cuffs, some people like the oval cuffs. There are several systems out there. DUI has their own proprietary system out there called a zip seal. And the zip seals are great. We love them too. These are really cool because the wrist seals are so inexpensive. I want to say that you can get a pack of 2 for $12. You could put pretty much anything you wanted on this, even like Playtex gloves if you wanted to do that, if you were willing to risk it. You can put anything you want on there. So they're kind of ubiquitous and easily changed out. We like that. The DUI system is probably a little more user-friendly, but specific to DUI, they are relatively expensive. Replacements, I think, are like, I don't know what they are anymore, but I think last I looked, they were something like $60 for a pair of seals, so considerably more expensive. The zip seals aren't a hard cuff. They're more flexible than this, so a lot of people like them for that reason. We go for the hard seals. And then, of course, there's like the Viking hard seals, which are cuffs that are so quick release that you can actually don the suit with the gloves off so that you can actually use your fingers, get all that dexterity. And then last thing is you clip the gloves on, which are cool. But anyway, this enables us to be able to change out, do a lot of things. If we were to use dry gloves, which in our line of work we can't, because if we hole a glove, it becomes an expensive endeavor. It becomes a pain in the neck. So we would prefer to have all Kevlar gloves, all Kevlar wet gloves, and a wrist seal. So this is how we do it. But there's advantages to the other systems as well. The Vikings have a lot of followers, as do the zip seals. So a lot of different solutions. This is the one that was offered by Bear because Bear is doing all SciTech stuff, and SciTech basically has this ring system, the oval ring system, and or the round ring system. I think, I'm not positive on this, but I think that the seals will fit either. So they've sort of made things easy deal. But yeah, if you want to switch out to silicone, if you want to switch out to cones, if you want to switch out just because you hold one, very easy to do. So I have extra seals sitting around. Here is my my old Bear SB bag. I was looking at it. No, it's exactly the same as the new one that I received. Got some extra valves. There's an extra exhaust valve, both sides of it. The outside, the interior and the exterior. Here's an inflator valve, a spare inflator valve that I've got, and I've got a spare P valve here somewhere. The other P valve, because this P valve is a new design, so we'll test them all out. But anyway, And of course I've got 2 of these bags now, so frankly I don't use either one. I have a big case in the back of the truck that I keep everything in, and this suit right here will probably go in there, and will probably, once it gets wet, it will probably never dry out until the summertime, you know, because I dive every day. You know, I don't even bother to dry them out. I put fresh me and a fresh, you know, undergarment in every day, and that's what keeps the suit clean. That and a heavy rinse every day. So, but it'll probably never dry out until the summertime, and in the summertime I hang it on a big wide Scuba Pro hanger on a Z-rack and let it dry out. And I doubt that this will take any longer or any shorter of time to dry out than a comparable wetsuit. It won't be quite as fast as a tri-lam, but you know, once you hang them, it's really not a big deal. Basically overnight, you know, or you know, half of one day and half the other day, whatever, you know, and it's done. I don't know why people are concerned with how fast they dry. I guess it's so they can fly home or whatever. Of course, this, you know, I'm not flying anywhere. This is in the back of my truck, so that's it. So some spare parts. I'm going to leave my P-valve off for right now, because most of the dives that I've been doing lately are less than 2 hours, and you know, at a shot, and I just don't bother with the, you know, the plumbing, putting all the plumbing together. You know, I just go to the bathroom before I don the suit, and you know, by the time I get out, you know, I might have to go, you know, no big deal. But yeah, that's it. So I'll put that valve in when I have a, you know, a 4-hour dive, which is, you know, every couple of weeks. So that's it. But I'm gonna leave it off for now. I did that before because I wanted it more streamlined. The new one is so much more streamlined that it may not be an issue. So whatever. Either way, that's it.